Hello, this is Stodso0, and welcome back to... yeah, so in the last episode, we destroyed the Blisk. If you missed that episode, then what are you doing here? Go back and watch that one before you watch this one. It was a very action-filled, shall I say, episode. So now we're going to land over here in amongst the trees. Oh my god. Why is this landing zone in the trees? Okay. So yeah, last episode we destroyed the Blisk mothership. And so now, hopefully, everything should be a-okay. No more Blisk. The good, the bad, and the Furon.
Well, it's about time.
For some reason I remember that title. The good, the bad, the Furon. Brag about defeating the Blisk.
Guess the Crabbies won't screw with us now. Not after what I did to their warship.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get cocky, Crypto. There's still at least one loose end left to tie up. You may have destroyed the Blisk base, but we still don't have Milenkov.
True. Ask Pox if he's seen Natalia.
Hey, Pox, you seen the blonde babushka? She's supposed to meet me here.
No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, you haven't even properly introduced us.
True.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to impress her.
Oh, relax. I have more pressing matters than torpedoing your grand designs. Actually, I was hoping she could help us track down Milenkov. Perhaps she's with Agent Sergey.
Offer a reasonable explanation.
You know her, always working. She's probably just looking for leads on Milenkov.
Quite possibly, she is most efficient. Perhaps Agent Sergey is...
Let jealousy take over.
She better not be. Man, I have had it with that smug jerk-off. Look at me. I'm so handsome. I'm so smart. I read poetry. I wrestle bears.
Regardless, you should probably find Natalia. She may even need your assistance.
Recap.
Damn it, where the hell is Goldie? It ain't like her to stand me up.
Agreed. I suggest you try to find her. We need her help to track down Milenkov.
Okay. Fair enough. Submission.
Yeah.
Good. Snoop around. Somebody must have seen her. Udachi, comrade.
Alright. Use contact scan to locate Natalia.
Poor pathetic prisoners being held in KGB base. He's not being 4 Diamond Hotel, I can be telling you that.
4 Diamond Hotel. As opposed to stars. Alright. Where, oh where is Natalia gone? Where, oh where could she be? Oh my god, this area is very... Talk to Dr. Orlov.
Who is there? Why, hello there,
In the middle of another mission?
Dr. Orlov. Just the cat I wanted to see.
Talk about imprisonment.
I see the KGB caught up with you, Doc. What do you think they'll do to you now?
I expect either torture me or give me to Blisk for doing with as they are pleasing. Perhaps you could be helping me out of here, da?
Love to, Doc, but I gotta find Nat first. I'll swing back by if I get a chance.
Ask about Natalia.
You haven't seen a hot blonde cheek around here, have you? Name's Natalia.
I did! Alien creature was taking pretty woman up to alien base. Oh, she is tough cookie. Was putting up quite a struggle.
Uh-oh. Threaten the Blisk.
If they hurt a hair on her sexy little head, I'm gonna boil every last one of them.
Well, they are only passing by short time ago. If you hurry, you might catch them. When finished, perhaps you could be rescuing me as well? I'll just wait.
Maybe. I'll consider it. Cortex skin.
Later Natalia was being taken to alien base already? I wanted to be interrogating her first. All right, Flisk. This is gonna get messy, and wouldn't you know it, I'm all out of lobster bits.
Time to have some lobster. Reach Natalia. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Yep. Still destroyed. That's good. Oh. Look at this area. This area looks so much different from the original. This is crazy. She's also not in there. Oh, there she is.
Crypto!
He dropped his gun.
You're here. The worst has come to pass. Sergei is infected.
Ah, for crying out! Tell me you use protection. Or don't they teach sex ed in the Young Pioneers?
Kakaya Desnitsa! I am not talking about STDs. He's been infested with alien spores.
Indeed he has, Lapushka, and I'm afraid penicillin won't do the trick. Hello, Cryptosporidium.
Milenkov.
Milenkov. Sorry to rain on your communist party, but in case you haven't noticed, your little base looks like Keith Moon redecorated. You've lost.
Such bluster, such arrogance. You're beginning to sound like real American. Soon you'll be wearing cowboy hat and speaking in monosyllables.
Says you.
The truth is, this base means nothing. At this very moment, we are preparing to initiate the final phase of Operation Solaris from our ultra-secret main facility on the moon. It's the ultimate fruition of the Stalinist ideal. What a shame neither of you will be there to see it.
Says you.
Goodbye, Lapushka moya. До свидания, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto! Leave me! Stop Milenkov!
He's getting away.
Keep your kakashnik on, dollface. You think I'm flying to the moon without you?
The tubes.
You should be able to kill those nerves on
Don't
the
let the
organic
toxicity
gas
levels reach
line.
100%, and it's already like a quarter of the way.
Stop them from pumping gas into the chamber! Hurry! Natalia is running out of air!
Hurry, Crypto! The air is getting a little shaky.
Destroy the nerves. Okay, destroy humans. There's no time. There may be time.
Hurry, Crypto! The air is getting
Where even are the humans? I hear them. Oh, there's one. All the way up here. Oh, the toxic levels went back down a little. Okay. Gives us plenty of time. Oh, that's a robot. Oh, this area is very gassy. That's not good. Come on, Gastro. There we go. Come on, Gastro. You got this. Ooh, do we want to do that yet? Maybe we should wait. There we go. Now we can do it. Just in case there's another objective next to it. Okay, good, good. The toxicity levels went back down. I don't think in the original it did that. I think it just kept on going up until you got to all of them. And then if you didn't, well, then she'd die. Which, you know, less than ideal. But also at this point, we technically don't need her, but of course, Crypto has to be the hero. Hey! My skin!
Well done, Crypto! You saved the princess! Natalia! You should probably go over and, you know, make sure she's all right or something. Just go.
Tovarish!
Surprised she lived through that.
Look, it sucks that Milenkov got away, but I couldn't let you know.
Die.
I know, Crypto, and thank you. But we still have to stop Milenkov, and he's halfway to the moon by now. What are we going to do?
Tell her to find her own way.
Don't fret, dollface. I'm sure you'll find some way to get to that moon base. You Ruskies got a space program, don't you?
Oh, duh. Plenty of rockets to the moon in Star City, and so dependable. How could you do this to me, Crypto? I thought we were a team.
Who's got a saucer?
Hello? Have saucer will travel. I was wondering when you'd ask.
Your saucer can take both of us all the way to the moon?
You kidding? I've done so many mods on that baby, she'll give you everything but the happy ending.
Do you reckon we'll at least get the cutscene of flying to the moon when we head to the moon? I don't think we will. I think we'll just be on the moon. There we go. 16 Furetech cells, 1 Furetech reactor. Russia attempts to snatch moon landing glory in last leg of the race. Space 100. Scientific probings in atmospheric and cosmic events. Can USA claim the Russian landing was a hoax? A retrospective study. It's only been 12 minutes. We can keep on going. But does that mean... Oh, it does. So, before we head to the moon, there's some odd jobs. There's also gene blending, which I might do the gene blending because there's a couple of gene blending here, and since I did a bunch of it outside of episode, and I did some of it in episode, we can do this world, at least some of it, in episode, because why not? And the easy, simple way to do that is, well, we hop in the saucer and we do some gene blending. So this is what my strategy is. We look at what we need, and so it doesn't track what you pick up until you actually track it. So you track the recipe, so we need KGB agents, soldiers, and scientists, and then we can throw some large objects. So, we need the Slurp Master, and then I just was doing this pretty much. There is some method to the madness, so basically, if you know where all the soldiers are, for example, you go and find where all the soldiers are. However, in this area, like, I just go for all the ones that have the red on above them, which doesn't mean anything. But there we go. Look, we got a bunch of the scientists, because we were in that little area. So now we got to find, like, the army base. At least one area. There's always at least one area that has... there's at least one army base area in each, like, world that has... like a whole bunch of soldiers, so we just have to find that spot. And then KGB agents, that one seems random to me. I don't know if they have like a specific spot in each area, but I know that like if I just do a bunch of scans or do a bunch of like, you know, just slurp around the area basically, then eventually, you know, we're bound to run into some. Like, I think that was a KGB agent there. I think there should be more of them. In fact, wasn't there a KGB base here somewhere? Like, isn't there one, like, around here? I think this is where the KGB are. possibly. Or is this the... Oh, this is where the soldiers are. Okay, yeah. This is what I mean. So this is where the soldiers are in this area. Okay, so now we have soldiers and scientists. So now we just need KGB, which I swear there's KGB here as well. Yeah, there are. So, obviously, when you're in this area, you kind of just occasionally do a little bit of the repulsatron to keep away the missiles. And then, yep, just like that. Because they keep getting sucked up even if you do a quick thaw like that. Okay, we just need one more KGB agent in this area. Just like this. See, there's a lot of people shooting over this way. No KGB, though. Okay, let's do a bit of that. Come on. We just need one more KGB. Okay, get rid of you. Okay, those are robots. None of those were KGB, surprisingly. Okay, this is going to be KGB. Yeah, they kind of bug out when you get them out of the cars, but it's fine. Okay, so now we have done this. So now we blend. And now we have pituitary gland electrodes. Throw large objects. Enables slowly levitating and throwing vehicles and other massive objects. They can now be transmogrified as well. So now we can do some PK. So we need scientists, mafia. I've never run into mafia, so I don't know if we're going to be able to find them. And KGB agents. So we can pretty much just stay here and collect more KGB. Hopefully there'll be some KGB around here. In fact, I should probably start destroying these things that are chucking these stuff at me. These missiles. Because that'd be helpful. If I can find them. They seem to just appear out of nowhere. And it is very dark and gloomy. Okay, there's one here. Or is it just a person doing that? I don't even know. I can't even barely see anything. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna ignore it. Because I can just do it like this as well. Because you don't have to... Okay, yeah, it's just vehicles doing it, so... Alright, let's leave this area. It's gotten a bit too hot over there, and there's also just nothing there now. Get some health. And then we just go grab some... Okay, Mafia is apparently here. We collected like a bunch of Mafia people. Interesting. So then... If we go over here, maybe this... Okay. Mafia just seems to be in these little houses, I guess. Or maybe it's just like the general population. No idea. But that's the edge of the map there, so we want to avoid that. Because that'll lead us away from everything. So now we come back here because this is where all the scientists are going to be. Presumably. And we can go back and find some more KGB agents in that area. Hopefully they'll all respawn at some point. So there's going to be some KGB here, maybe? I can take their car away. That'll help us out a little bit with health. Because they are just going to be non-stop going after us. And you might say, well, why don't I just cloak? Well, I can't use the thing in cloak. And also, I'm pretty sure they still go after me anyway somehow. Does it? They definitely are still aiming at me. Okay, but they don't shoot. But they somehow know that I'm there. But yeah, doing it this way, like using the slot master this way, is easier because you can use the repulsatron, but you don't get the wider range, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Either way, I usually switch between both anyway if my finger gets tired from holding the control button. So, but yeah, so there's a bunch of these guys. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna... See, like, sometimes they just go in anyway, even when you let go. So you don't need to do it that way. But you can do, and it's just better. In my personal opinion. Please stop. Okay. They just won't stop shooting at me. Okay, let's get some more health. Slip a bunch of these people up. Okay. And then... Health, please. Oh my god, please. Maybe I should do my upgrade for the repulsatron. Because this is getting obnoxious. Hold on. Where is... Oh, there's so... like, okay, repulsatron. Range boost. Increase the range. Definitely could use that. Let's greatly increase the range. And then counterattack. Redirect missiles and projectiles to targets. To enemy targets. So now... yeah. Now that'll help us, like, I don't have to shoot at them. And if they shoot at me, and I do that, that's just a lot more helpful because then hopefully it gets rid of them. I mean, I don't have any... I can't grab the thing, but I wouldn't be able to upgrade it, but is there an upgrade for it? There's not for the Slipmaster. Which, fair enough. Oh my god, okay. We could go back to the one area. That is a possibility. I just have to remember which way it is. I think it was more towards this way. So we can... Why is my mouse... I just realized my mouse was on the screen that entire time. I don't know why. Okay. So there's more stuff here. More people here we can grab. They've all spawned back. There's one more KGB agent that we need, which we can get from this car here, once they stop getting stuck in the geometry. Maybe. There we go. And now we need scientists, which now we can go back to this area, because this is where all the scientists were, I believe. In Science Town and stuff. So now we just find all the scientists. Where's that nuclear reactor? Here, yeah. This is where they should all be. There we go. And now we have them all. And now we do the final blend. Olfactory pheromone factory. Stun bystanders. Nanofabricators emit a pheromone cloud whenever... or is it pheromone cloud wherever a body is snatched, stunning all earthlings in proximity. That's pretty handy for the body snatch. This one we can't do here. This one we can't do here. Okay, and then we have this one, right? Yeah. So, oh, that one's like a mixture. Okay, so, oh, and this one's a mixture too. Aha, okay, so we can do these two. So a hard reset for the flash, which we've only been able to do the first tier. So I'll quickly go through and get scientists, soldiers, and mafia. So there should be a bunch of scientists in this area. So we can just get a bunch of them. Presumably, hopefully, maybe... we can just go through and just collect a bunch of humans. I think if we go out here, there should be a bunch of, like, mafia. Well, this is where we can get all the soldiers anyways. This will be helpful. Yeah, it's more risky doing it this way, I think, because you could lose some doing this if you let go. Or, not even if you let go, but if they just stray away. So doing it this way is just like, it's a direct path for them up. But it can be a little bit annoying to do, so... you don't have to do it that way. You can do it any way you want. You don't have to really do gene blending. It's more of a preference, I guess, but... it makes the game a little easier, I guess. You know, you get more stuff done. Like, I feel way overpowered just by upgrading some weapons. Oh my god, please. Okay. So he died. So that was unhelpful. So yeah, now this area is pretty empty when it comes to everything. So we'll leave this area and then we'll end up coming back at some point. Let's find these little buildings with the mafia because we need some. And it doesn't matter if you suck up some humans that you don't need, because it'll just not matter at all. Okay. So there's more soldiers? Maybe? In the area? These trees. I wish you could knock the trees down with your saucer, that'd be great. Like you just crash into it and then it gets rid of the trees, that'd be great. I don't know where I am right now. I've not explored this part of the map, I feel like. This is kind of like a dead area, so let's move in a bit. Because we were like on the edge of the city. So if we grab a bunch of these, doing it this way just feels a lot easier. It feels like I get more done. Okay, so we have all the soldiers. We just need mafia and scientists. Which obviously, if we go to the reactor, which we were at, hopefully there'll be some around here. Let's go out of the city to find the mafia. Where would go this way? I believe it's out this way. If we just follow the road. No, this is just back to the soldiers. I don't need soldiers anymore. But hopefully past here will be some mafia or something. This is the alien base. I don't need this area. There's gotta be some mafia here. Okay, we got the mafia. So this area is good. Wherever this is. It's by one of the landing zones here. So now we just need scientists, so we go back into the city to Science Town. Yeah, this is where all the mafia is. Good, good. So now we go back to the reactor, get the final couple of scientists that we need. Just like thusly. There we go. That's the wrong one. Okay. So where is it? It was Mind Flash, right? Yeah, this one. So we blend that. So now we have rapid recovery. Squeeze the most juice out of every brain, speeding up the recovery of Mind Flash. So then, the final one for this area is this, except we can't fully get this, but we can gather up some of the KGB agents and stuff if they would like to come out. There we go. Please give me health. Okay, so then we just do a bunch of this. We need scientists, which is very annoying because they're like the hardest ones to get in this area, it seems. Because despite there being a lot of them, you need to like leave the area a lot and come back. Because they are just the most difficult to find. Okay, but there's a bunch of these KGB agents at least. Which is very helpful. They seem to be like the main enemy of this area. Which is good. It's very helpful for me because, oh my god. Because, yeah, we can just get a bunch of them. We'll wait for them to come out of the car this time, and bam. Easy. Okay, there was a bunch of them there. So now we have 10. Some scientists. Okay, we'll wait for them to come out of the car. And bam. Got them. Okay, let's try and get some more scientists as well if we can. They should be near the reactor area, I believe. As usually the case. This is where they work. I think they're generally in the area. And I could go to Science Town, but I don't remember where that is, and it's just easier to make the rounds. It's a lot quicker this way. If we do a bunch of this, if we can find at least one. Okay, there we go. We have scientists. So now we just, yep, go to these black cars to get all the KGB agents. And then cosmonauts will have to wait until we get to the next area to get them. So maybe there's a bunch of KGB here too. Doesn't look like it though. Yeah, sometimes they bug out like that, but... Okay. Come on, KGB. Okay, here's some KGB. Okay, we need 2 more. That's not one. Yeah, there's no KGB here. So let's go back over this way. Come on. 2 more KGB. Okay, here's some. Come on. There we go. And then that's it. Please land, land, land. God. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna go invisible for a bit. There we go. So with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And until next time, we're going to do some odd jobs. So I'm going to drive over to some of those odd jobs now. Or fly over, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.